This game has been around since 2018, and so far they've paid out over 68 Bitcoin, so that's over $4 million at current value, 4.4 million users, and we did a video about this game about 2 months ago. This is Rollercoin. So I wanted to revisit this, see what they're up to at the moment, see how much money we have. This is the total mining power that I'm currently generating. For those of you who don't know, in Rollercoin, I can mine cryptocurrency in the game. So the game is about mining cryptocurrency. These are my mining rigs, just slaving away, doing their thing, and my little guy here sitting in front of the computer. He's not really doing much. He has the best job ever. Just sitting in front of the fan, enjoying his life. He doesn't even know where he is. And while that's the gameplay of the game, I am actually also technically mining cryptocurrency, and I can choose from many different cryptos I can get. Currently, I am getting Rollercoin, so RLT, Roller Token actually. And this is the amount I'm getting every 10 minutes. Now I can choose from any of these currencies here, so I can mine Doge, Ethereum, Matic, Solana, and you can see the network power here as well as the active users. So that's what it's based on. The less active users, the more network power, the better it is for me and the more tokens I can generate. And there's a couple of other ways of earning inside of this game. We will go through everything. Now, in order to get started, you need a miner. There's a couple of different ways to get a miner. Either you can go on their Discord where they're giving away free miners for doing specific tasks. You can buy one of the marketplace, or maybe the best way to do it is to use my link in the description down below to sign up to Rollercoin and get started with a free miner and some free racks. And I have a second room here as well. You can see some empty racks. These are some of the miners that I have put in place here just yesterday, and you can see one that looks a little bit presidential, and there's a good reason it does. It's because it is. They are actually doing Rollercoin Elections at the moment, where you can vote for your favorite candidate that's going to change the way Rollercoin is going to do things moving forward, and I think it's absolutely amazing. We're going to go through everything today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is The Inspector. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're new to the channel, or if you're not even new to the channel but forgot to subscribe, smack the subscribe button to get videos directly to your subscription feed every single time we upload for completely free. Let's get this show on the road. Once you're set up with your... Let's start by talking about the miners. Well, first of all, when you jump in the game and use one of these ways to get yourself one of the miners in one of the racks, you're gonna pick which cryptocurrency you want to mine, and then you will see that your power is at 0. Now, you can either power it up with batteries, or you can play the mini games. Now, the mini games, they don't just power up your miners to get more mining power up, but they also give you other various rewards, and these are all the rewards that we can receive from playing these mini games, even the RLT tokens, which is the Rollercoin's official token. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous video on this, we're gonna play a mini game here and show you what it looks like, and let's see what we're gonna get at the end. Since I have a lot of miners already, what I really want to get is one of the batteries, and of course the game is available for phones as well. It's not just PC, it is also Android and iOS, because it is a browser game. It's very easy to play. You just don't click the bombs, you click on the crypto coins and you're good to go. It's usually not 2 FPS. I don't know what's the matter with this time. Usually it works very smoothly, but this is actually to my benefit. There we go, and we have 1.2 THs per second. So our mining power is gonna increase now. It's initializing the mining power, and it's gonna go directly towards my network power balance, where we're gonna earn more tokens now, just because we played a little bit of the mini games. Now, the more you play, the more benefits you're gonna have. Like, if I play 10 games, I'm gonna have more benefits. If I win 20 games, even more. So I got more power. I got 1,200 GHs, and my new hash rate is 58.680 PHs. And that's just the differentiator. It's basically the same as like meter, millimeter, centimeter. Well, they also have like GH, BH, ZH. ZH being the absolute biggest, but PH is just behind it. So I'm having pretty good power levels here. But these power levels were twice as big in my last video because I was playing a lot more of the mini games. Now, I don't need to play the mini games since I have charged this with batteries. I still have 5 batteries, so I don't necessarily need to play mini games to power up my miners, at least not for the next day or two. But otherwise, I would need to play the mini games if I don't want to get a battery. And of course, there is a chance you get a battery for free. Now, let's check what this election is about. We got 2 candidates here. We got Mepe and we got Thump. Now, we can put in 1 RLT token toward voting for one of the candidates that's going to change how Rollercoin is going to operate in the future. And we have about 786 RLT tokens here that we can use for this. So while I would love to purchase a ticket, I've already purchased one, and I need to wait 6 more hours before I can purchase an additional ticket. And I have voted for Mepe Khmepe, because as you can see here, and I have received one of the miners, the Khmepe miner, as a result, as a reward, and now I can keep voting, and I'm gonna keep getting some rewards in form of miners and various items as well. Thump, he wants to increase random crypto block rewards by 50%, to extend the PE multiplayer duration, to enable crafting and sales exclusively for crypto, and to increase commissions on the marketplace by 40%. Those are his policies. Now, some of the policies I agree with, like increasing the overall crypto block rewards by 50%, which is absolutely crazy. I'm one excited for that. If he does win, that's gonna be great. But listen to what the other candidate brings to the table. He wants to increase block reward by 100%, but only for RLT tokens. I don't have a problem with that. You're gonna increase it 100%. I'm gonna go straight up into mining RLT. I love that. Reduce market commissions by 40%. So Thump wants to increase, Khmepe wants to decrease. Another point for Khmepe. He wants to decrease Doge block rewards by 99%, meaning that mining Dogecoin would become obsolete if Khmepe was to win. Now, I'm not mining Dogecoin. I never did mine Dogecoin. I tried Solana, I tried Ethereum, I tried TRX, and now I'm mining RLT. So for me personally, that doesn't matter. It's not an issue that I'm concerned with. He's gonna turn back the Doge rewards, but he's gonna up the RLT rewards. So that's why my vote goes to Khmepe. And finally, all subsequent miners can't be sold. Well, I guess this issue is a little bit concerning. I do want to sell my miners maybe at some point. I want to have the option at least. So I guess my next vote will go towards Thump. Well, that's my bad. I should have just voted for Thump to begin with. Khmepe, come on, man. What is this? What do you mean can't be sold? I want to be able to sell my miners. I want to go to the marketplace, click on sell, and be able to sell any miner I'm not using. Currently, everything I have is in use except the batteries, but I will use them at some point as well. So I do want to sell the batteries. I don't necessarily want to sell the batteries. Now, there's another very good way to earn, and we'll get into this right away. Now, there's another very cool way to earn RLT tokens. So this is about $6 to $7, 5.69 RLT just for doing a task, and we're gonna get into this in just a second. Before I forget to mention that they also have Roller Tap. Now, Roller Tap, it's a tap to earn game. Tap to earn, I don't cover it on the channel. This is the first time I'm mentioning any Telegram related game on the channel. Now, for Roller Tap specifically, I trust them because I trust Rollercoin. They've been around since 2018. There's a good reason that Rollercoin has been out since 2018 and that it's still kicking and still going strong. They obviously know what they're doing, and with the constant tournaments, with the constant challenges, tasks, quests, and updates, they really keep the community engaged. Great job by Rollercoin on that part. And one of the reasons they have been around for so long is they don't offer crazy ROIs. So in Rollercoin, you can't expect to do this as your main job. You can do it on the side for fun. You can do it for free without investing, to get the miners, to start playing and earning inside of the game, little bits at a time. We can mine to boost our earnings, upgrade the miner. If you've played any of the Telegram Tap games, you're going to be very familiar with Roller Tap. Currently, they're just below 200,000 players inside of Roller Tap. Once they reach 1 million players, so they have a couple of milestones. Once they reach 1 million players, they will fully integrate Roller Tap and Rollercoin. So the token or coin you earn inside of Roller Tap is called RCC. And once they do this integration, you'll be able to use RCC to buy miners for Rollercoin, to reinvest into Rollercoin, and basically to play this tap game and then reinvest everything so you can mine the proper tokens inside of Rollercoin. They have a couple of other milestones, like when they reach 3 million players, etc. But we're not going to get into that because the most important one is to get to 1 million so that the two games fully integrate and we have a nice interconnection of tokens flowing back and forth, well, preferably from the tap to the Rollercoin game. Now, another way of earning RLT is the task board. You got a daily and weekly task board, so we're gonna go just here on the left side and we're gonna click here. This game, by the way, is fully available for phones, for PC. I forgot to mention that. So it's a browser game. You can play it anywhere you want. Now, we saw this task for 5.69 RLT. This is our daily task right here. We can click on it and see what it's about. Most of the time, it's for you to play a different game and to get to a certain point in it, and I don't think this is any different because once we reach 2,000 meters, we will have gotten all these rewards, which is 5.69 RLT in total. So this is a video game that you can play on your phone, and it's an Android game, not available for iOS as far as I can see. So you can click up here to choose whether you want PC, Android, iOS. So let's say we want Android and we have this task, then we can go to earn this RLT. We can download the game and get the rewards. And now, depending on where you're from, you may may or may not be able to do the tasks and surveys, and this is just an additional way of earning. It's just a survey you can do to earn some additional RLT to reinvest into Rollercoin without really investing your own money if you don't want to. As far as miners are concerned, before anybody asks, let's go from low to high. The cheapest miner you can buy for 2 RLT. How much is 1 RLT worth? Well, let's see. Let's transfer it into Doge. We got 1 RLT equals to 10.4 Dogecoin. Or if we do some math with DuckDuckGo, 10 Doge is about $1 US. So that task, I was wrong when I said it about $6 to $7. It was more like 5 to 6 for the 6 RLTs, because 1 RLT equals to a little bit more than $1. Very good price. Now, for the short time I've mined Solana, I have gathered just tiny little bit of Solana. If I wanted to withdraw, it's very easy. I can just click on withdraw, but there is one slight hiccup. I don't have 0.5 Sol because that's the minimum withdrawal, and every token has its minimum. It varies from token to token, but every token has its minimum. Like Doge has a 90 Doge minimum. So for Doge, the minimum is $9.3, whereas for Solana, the minimum is $71. So it does vary from token to token. No wonder a lot of people are mining Doge, since it's super easy to withdraw. Me personally, I am mining RLT. And if you do choose to join this project to start playing a little bit, to experience it, you should start for completely free, see how you like it, see how your returns are, and then if you choose to invest, it needs to be your decision. Don't just do it because I made a video about it. Whether I'm gonna get the ROI from all my miners or not remains to be seen. Once I get an ROI, probably a year and a half down the road, I can make an updated video and show you what that would look like. For now, you can clearly see how much RLT I am making per every 10 minutes, but also the problem is I don't play the games enough, because once I reach, you can see I have 58 P ages right now. So if I go to the games and I upgrade my PC level, basically, it boosts the earnings so much, because I used to have over 100,000 just from getting a couple levels above this. So it's definitely worth it to play these games. And that's all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I'm leaving.